Finally, children without cell phones. Still not over how yesterday, when my flight landed in Nashville, our pilot said we arrived 50 minutes early because he took some shortcuts. So we were in the sky. What do you mean? Getting a nose job so my future kids can be born with naturally small noses. We ain't like other triplets. What the F, man? I already shot that chick 2 times. Chicago had a day of no stings for the 7th time in the past 5 years. When she says, "Not tonight babe, I'm too tired," versus when he says it. The family I babysit for bought me a car for my 18th birthday. So thankful. Buy me a car or I'll tell your wife about us. If you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside. Alright, what's step 2? Man who spent £20,000 trying to look like David Beckham is now £14,000 in debt. Well, which Eeyore is the real Eeyore? Shoot him. He's the clone. I'm the real Eeyore. The real Eeyore would never pass up a chance to die. Hey kid, here's some identification you'll need for the rest of your life, but you're not allowed to laminate it. We went ahead and printed it on gas station toilet paper for you. And to think a whole year ago she first arrived at my house on Easter Sunday while I was at church. I love you, Shannon, and I always will, baby. Happy 1-year anniversary. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. In Darth Vader's death scene, you can hear blaster shots going off in the background. Luke is the only rebel on Death Star 2, and the stormtroopers aren't shooting at him. The Death Star is getting ready to explode, and all the Imperial troops are evacuating. So the only thing those blaster shots could be are stormtroopers killing each other for spots on the ships. Not much to see, just a pic of headquarters of the Department of Roads in Nepal. Wish bathroom stalls went lower. Lots of banging noises outside. I find my Romanian neighbors have rebuilt my fence which had fallen down a while ago. When I offered money or beer as gratitude, they said it was better to do nice things rather than expect something. Bloody foreigners coming here and building fences. If you had to sleep in the middle of a beautiful woman and a gay guy, who would you turn your back to? Welcome to the brain games. Good evening, I'm your delivery driver. Your address is this, correct? Yes, bring the delivery right to her door and tell her that I'm sorry, she blocked me everywhere. Okay, got it. Her brother opened the door, but I asked him to pass on your message. Thank you. She doesn't have a brother, but thank you anyway. If women get paid less, we should pay less taxes. That's how taxes work. Through God, all things are possible. Do 10 push-ups right now. Lady Gaga's nails when she was single. I don't understand why that is. We're expecting to graduate. Millennials and Gen Zers are pulling in bigger paychecks, but much of their spending power is fueling short-term purchases like groceries and vacations, not savings. Short-term purchases like groceries. You think you've seen it all, and then your 13-year-old blind beagle throws up a French flag in the middle of the night. Mother-in-law just served me this piece of cake. My girl went protesting and came back like this. F the police. Holy Roman Empire and Texas Republic existed only 30 years apart. Holy Roman Empire, since 800 until 1806. Republic of Texas, since 1836 until 1845. Cite your work. Us. Man sues Airbnb host for sending his wife photo of him with other woman after leaving a bad review. Someone messaged me that I look so ugly, rate my beauty out of 10. 10 out of 10,000. Know your limits. The Super Bowl streaker was a Las Vegas local who placed a $50,000 bet that there would be a streaker during Super Bowl 58. He ran on the field by himself and cashed out with $374,000 and a $1,000 fine. Saying apes evolved into humans is like saying eagles evolved into fighter jets. I met this dude on Tinder and asked what his last name was. He told me, then replied, "You doing a little background check? You might find out I'm a murderer, just ignore that." Okay, so a good sense of humor. Well, I googled him and he was a murderer. Please help, meat sticks to the pan a lot. I had way too much to drink, I thought she was a pirate. Do you give away hamsters? Hello, yes. Would you give it to the snake as food? No. I will write from other accounts and I won't say for which goals I need hamsters, so you will never know which one buyers will pick them up at eating a snake. I'm not on the pill. You better be shooting blanks. Me. My friend asked AI to generate a white man robbing a store. White man robbing store. Who's the most dangerous human alive right now? My cousin Randy posts a lot of pictures on Facebook of skeletons riding motorcycles and stuff with captions about how loyal he is. But if you betray him, he can be your worst nightmare, so probably him. Teachers are using AI to grade students' papers. Students are using AI to solve papers and teachers are using AI to grade them. What's the point in going to school then? Ordered this badge for my girlfriend, which was made from my proposal photo to her. Didn't quite go as expected. Frick, looks bad but don't it? I was your Uber driver like 3 months ago. Please leave me alone. Did you know? Violet Jessup, a ship nurse, served on each of the 3 ships, Titanic, Britannic, and Olympic. While she was on board, Olympic collided with a warship and sank. The Titanic hit an iceberg and sank. And the Britannic hit an underwater mine and sank. She survived all 3. Luckiest woman ever. For a generation that can't find a good man, you ladies sure are pregnant a lot. What a terrible gift. John Cena surprises 7-year-old boy with cancer on his birthday. Please help, my biology teacher asked what's the opposite of dominant and I confidentially answered submissive to the whole class. I remember when tricks used to be shapes. Now they are just circles. What if we can't see the shapes anymore? Because tricks are for kids. What's a universal thing that most men like? I'm making a comic, but I just realized I don't actually know any men in real life. Throwing large rocks into bodies of water from great heights. Wait, what? Serial killers, gamers, collecting skins. There is no similarity between us and the gamers. I wanna meet someone with this phobia. An atidophobia. The fear that somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching you. Jimmy has an atidophobia. Your ass is mine, Jimmy. X-ray view of Earth. Stonehenge. Easter Island. Illuminati. Stay right where you are. Me in Area 51 expecting to clap some alien cheeks, but end up getting my cheeks clapped instead. Me, any joke can be funny with the right delivery. My friend, except for abortion jokes. Me, why? My friend, because there's no delivery. It doesn't matter if a meme is made with Mematic Meme Generator, Photoshop or any other method. All that matters is that it makes people smile. He brings home 6 figures a month. No parents. What you doing if you were locked in a room with Ruby Rose and Ice Spice? Working together with them to escape the room. Manjeet found his true love in Canada just a week before his student visa expires. ChatGPT, genuinely pure tea, enhanced with AI, a Dracondila Ichi. Drunk, got the Domino's guy to buy me McDonald's in the special instructions section. American girl releases first doll with hearing loss. Wait, the other ones can hear us. How to gain 1 million views in just 3 days on YouTube. Very secret tips. 7 views in 2 years. What's the song 9 years ago? Father Days come / letterbox 5 hours ago. Thanks. Kids in movies will see this on the table, take a sip of orange juice, and say I'm late for the bus. What a nice bridge. Dad, look at your grandson. Dude looks straight out to South Park. What the F, Dad? You can't expect me to believe there is a race of creatures living in well-ordered homes who spend all day making candy, while their evil counterpart hides out in menacing fortresses that augur only destruction. Who fought World War II? Axis powers of World War II. The absolute worst way to recreate a family photo. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 5 PM British time for a video of changing topic, and at 7 PM for daily juicy memes. Check out my Discord server using the link in the description. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you didn't already.